Afflewax. As you will see, I have made the potato phone stand. That's there for Gary Blair. Hope you enjoy it. I can sort of angle it. I mean, it's very versatile. You can see I've got two angles, high and low. So thank you very much. I'll obviously be putting this to Dragon's Den at some point, but there it is. Right then, let's get on with the build, shall we? I shall just take this out of shot for now. I'm not actually filming on this camera today because it's literally about to run out of all manner of juice. But there it is. We now have the patented Gary Blair potato camera rest. Let's just call it that. I mean, feel free to give it a proper name, Gary Blair. Feel free. Right. Shall we get on? Let's go in. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Anyway, hello, Afflewax. It's no warmer in here today. I'll tell you that for nothing. I mean, never let it be said that I don't give everything to the Afflewax community. 1, 2, 3, 4. Never let it be said. Make a camera holder out of a potato, Gary Blair said, thinking I would never do it. Well, in your face, Gary Blair, because I did do it. I did do it. Dee dee dee. Dee dee dee. Dee dee. I am brilliant at making things out of potatoes. So this is why I won MasterChef. Hang on a minute. All right. Really? No, I don't believe you. Oh, Lord above, dearie, dearie me. Yeah, all right. It is supposed to be like that. This is finicky. That's a great win. Bevis loved the window. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Really good. We're going to be making 5 of these. 5 of them. So I had several suggestions, but yesterday, you will recall, we discovered that Gillian B is from Canada, and I asked a general inquiry as to where someone might go in Canada on a first trip. Of course, the VAR, Mr. Graham Triggs, has got involved in this, and he said that for a first trip to Canada, then Quebec for the Nigerian tour. Not Nigerian, Niagara. Dirty brain. Or Vancouver, he suggests, for the Rocky Mountaineer train. That sounds exciting. I'd love to go up into the Rockies. I must go to Canada. Keep saying it and I never end up doing it. Oops, that's round the wrong way, isn't it? That would have annoyed Mr. Graham Triggs intensely. Intensely. He would have been pulling his tiny hairs out on his head. He looks like a gooseberry. He doesn't look anything like a gooseberry. that may be adjudicated to be a sassing. I don't know. But now it's amusing me greatly that I have put into people's minds that Mr. Graham Triggs looks like an actual gooseberry in terms of the hairs upon his head. He's got a full head of hair. Let me make that quite clear. But for the purposes of a mild sass, let's just pretend that Mr. Graham Triggs actually looks like a gooseberry. He doesn't. He just doesn't. He looks exactly like what you would expect a highly respected adjudicator of Lego to look like. I mean, please feel free to send in your drawings, your renditions of what you think Mr. Graham Triggs might look like, because I would enjoy that greatly. I might even make one into a t-shirt. Imagine that. Because, you know, we can, now we've got the t-shirt thing up and running, we can do any t-shirt we like. We can do anything. If you have a t-shirt request, actually, by the way, then let me know, because I can make that magic happen. I mean, look, if I can make a camera holder out of a potato, then I can certainly 100% fulfill a t-shirt request, I think you'll find. Now then, oh, this is lovely. This is going to be a lovely development. Making this now. Centre it up, thank you. Do you know what? It's so lovely to have broken up for Christmas. Oh. I've been run ragged this year. It's been a hard term, gang. I won't lie. It's been a hard term. I still might get my homework back though before Christmas, which will be mildly devastating. I won't lie about that. Because I will feel compelled to try and get it done before Christmas, so there'll be I'm already foreseeing it, a mad sort of dash before Christmas to get it done. Can't abide anything hanging over me over the Christmas holidays. I wonder if that's the same for other creative types who have creative jobs. But you just gotta feel like you've got it done, you know. This is going to be adorable, isn't it? Bevis had some Canada suggestions as well, and he said Edmonton, Ontario, Banff and Victoria Island. Now, Mr. Graham Triggs, you've told me, by the way, that I've got the let me just show you this wrong. Let me have a look at that. Yeah, you're right. I was slightly hoping Mr. Graham Triggs had got that wrong then. Of course he hadn't. Anyway, there, look, I fixed it in real time. Normally I fix these things on my own time. Oh, crumbs, that's gone down again. Anyway, there you go, fixed it, Mr. Graham Triggs. Fixed it. Back down to here. Oh, that's an unpleasant stain left by the potato. Have to clean that later. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. There, look, that solves that problem. Do 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 do. What are you doing today? Shall I tell you what I'm doing today? I'm hoping to get my Christmas tree today, and I might once I've got it all up, I'll take a picture of it and put it into might not be today's film, but I'll put it in tomorrow if I manage to do it, because we are going out today. We're going for a Christmas lunch at the home of a very famous pop star. I won't say who, but we're going for Christmas lunch. And no, it's not Perry off of the Little Mix, otherwise you know full well I would be doing everything in my power to make sure that I got a recording done. I'm going to get it done, gang. Okay, I'm not going to rest until I have made this happen. Look, if I can make a potato camera holder, then I can get Perry off of the Little Mix to do the theme tune for Relax with Lego. Relax with Lego. Relax. Relax. Relax with Lego. Relax. Relax with Lego. Relax with Lego. Relax with Lego. Relax. Relax. Don't look at the dirty bit. Thank you. Don't look at it. No. 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 Making some pillars now. This chair's getting worse, isn't it? With the old creakiness. Worse and worse. Just get this right. Then another one, and then a plain one. Oh, they're little buggers, little buggers. Right, so that's going on there. Next one. Cute. Lovely. What now? It's so thick, this book. It's quite hard to actually. Right, so we want one of these. in this one, it's just finding the bits. That's 6, yes. And then 2, 3, there we are, they're there. They're there. I must say I'm still absolutely loving this new camera. Going that way. Sorry, I thought we were making something then, we're not. It's going on up here. Voila. No, that's entirely gone wrong. So it's like that. Delicate, be delicate, please, Kennedy. Be delicate. Thank you. Careful, fingers. Be careful. And we want along here. Is that right? Oh dear, what's happened here? Look. Should we fix that? Wonder when that occurred. Well, we'll fix it now. We'll fix it now, don't worry. Take that off. Has that got 2 on there? Yes, it has. So then another. Okay. This is eminently fixable. Thank you. Fixed it. I think you'll find I fixed it. Thank you. Fixed it. Shaky. Oh, look, I did one there. I must just have missed it out. I'll get Mr. Graham Triggs. We do have some adjudications from. Oh gosh. Oh, this is going to be delicious. Okay, we now have a delicious thing to do. Before I get to that, Mr. Graham Triggs had said, and this is exactly what he has said: I do not get to adjudicate on setting. That is for the Lego gods. Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree with you, Mr. Graham Triggs. Bevis, of course, would argue, and has argued repeatedly, that he's not sassing me. He's just giving me motivational coaching. Well, I mean, I'm not sure I agree with that entirely, but I mean, I'll give it to you, I suppose. Now, let me just concentrate on this delightful tiling, and then I will share with you some more of what Mr. Graham Triggs and the sensei, Bevis, have been saying. Now, watch this. Watch this. Oh, look. Look. Oh. This is terribly satisfying, isn't it? good little tile, this as well. That's not put on very well, is it? Oh, look, you see, because I need to straighten up. There we are. Oh, will you look at that? That's just dreamy, isn't it? That's dreamy. Let's put that in place. Oh, are you ready? Are you ready? Can you hear the chickens? Oh no. That was a terrible error. Tri-spud. Tri-spud? That could be a name for a dragon's den. Hello, my name's Emma Kennedy, and I come to you today looking for a £50,000 investment in my sustainable invention that will revolutionise the filming industry, and it's called Tri-spud. And what happens is that instead of using really expensive equipment and or plastics, you use carved vegetables instead. Perhaps you would like to try some of my product. This is the potato camera stand. Potato. Thank you. Thank you. What say you, Deborah Meaden? No, I'm afraid I'm out, Emma. I think this is one of the worst things I've ever seen, and I'd like to know who's put you up to this. I think it was Gary Blair's idea. Oh, not him again. What? What? Don't you think it's a really good idea, though, Deborah? No, I don't think it's an absolutely dreadful idea. Please leave. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Now. Yes. Absolutely love doing the tiles. You know I love doing the tiles. Why do I even have to tell you? You don't have to tell us, Emma. We know how much you love doing the tiles. I do love doing the tiles. Like, just loads. Oh, look. Absolutely lovely. I'm giving that a... Thank you. Bit more tiling now. Let's go out. Bit more tiling. Okay, these are all going around here. Oh, this is tricky actually. I think it's probably better to do the bottom ones first. There we go. Oh, this is lovely. Isn't this lovely? And how much we're loving this. Absolutely loving that. So what you've done there is you've just brought a potato into the dragon's den, and you're expecting us to give you £50,000. Is that right? Yes, Peter Jones. Yes. that's exactly what I've asked for. Yes. You'll be glad to know that can now go on, but I will do that later. I'll put that out of there. And we will now start the next one. So there we go. Thank you. Ignore that. Just don't look at it. Don't look at it. Avert your gaze. Don't look at it. Just don't look at it. Don't look at it. So Bevis has a lot to say. He had a lot to say yesterday, and I will now run you through all the things that Bevis had to say. And he said, if Perry is sorry, I should do it in the correct voice. Of course, that goes without saying. If Perry, this is now Bevis Musson speaking, Uncle Strawberry. If Perry is coming for dinner, then maybe you should make a Lego version of their most recent album cover and casually leave it as the table centerpiece. It's not a bad idea, Bevis. / Uncle Strawberry. That's actually not a bad idea from you. I'll give you that. That's genuinely quite a decent idea. Yeah, I have really super ideas. Well, not all the time, Bevis. Not all the time. I do have good ideas. I have better ideas than you do. Really? Really? I'll see you in court, Bevis Musson. Yeah. And then he also said, imagine how impressed Perry would be, Perry from off of the Little Mix. Imagine how impressed Perry from off the Little Mix would be if she were to be presented with a cheese and pineapple hedgehog at your soiree. And you tell her it's fashioned from the phone holder potato you used for filming Lego. Well, thanks for that, Bevis. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know what I'd do without you, really. I don't. I have all the best ideas. Do you, though? I'd rather think Gary Blair has all the best ideas, actually. What with his... Thank you. I mean, this could make us millions, gang. This could be it. This could be the future. Okay? That's the future. We have something more as well from Mr. Graham Triggs, the VAR. And actually, I think this is quite serious, and we need to take this very, very seriously. Okay? Very seriously, because when he speaks, we must pay attention. We must pay attention. So, and this does bring up an interesting topic for discussion amongst the Afawak community, and I would be interested in your thoughts on this. But here's what the VAR has to say. He says, "I enforce the rules.
I don't make them. We need a panel to decide on what is a permitted level of sassing, but this applies equally to all club members, and anyone exceeding the permitted level will receive a yellow card. I mean, it's ominous, isn't it? But he's entirely correct. Is that I rather think that one of the problems here is that we do not have a written down rule book. And if you would like, I could produce a written down rule book. That is something I am prepared to do. But obviously only if we think we need it. So thoughts, please, Mr. Graham-Triggs. I could, produce a small pamphlet, perchance, of rules, in which case, there, as Mr. Graham-Triggs says, there needs to be a consensus or a panel of what said rules will include. So please feel free to, if you think there is a rule that needs to be adhered to, then pipe up, because it could be included in the official rule book. But I kind of feel that we've got to the stage now where we do need an official rule book. I feel it keenly, absolutely keenly. Down, yes it is. Interesting. Different. Different from the other one. I think this is going to be the ballerina studio, don't you? I mean, I can't see how it's not. Bevis loved the plastic skirt, by the way. Plastic skirt, with the poo, with the poo. No one's brought up the poo. The poo in the tights, that is a poo in her tights. That's a poo. Can't believe no one has discussed that. Where are you, Mr. Graham-Triggs? There is a poo in her tights. Cracking on again a bit today. You know, time slips away, and we must do the gingerbread house before Christmas, or at the very least make a good start on it. At the very least. Go out again now. Really bad at doing those. no, wait. Of course we've missed out a line. Of course we have. Of course we have. Of course we have. Of course we have. Of course we've done that. Don't worry though. Here to save the day, etc., etc. Oh, it has got two on, okay. Now we're back. Now we're back. No. Why is that one above? Oh, I can see what I've done wrong there. Put on 3 there instead of 2. Fixed it. Fixed it. I fixed it. Now we have this bit. Did something just fall on the floor? Yes, it did. Yes. Don't really know how that got down there. But anyway, pretty mucky now. Crumbs. Must keep an eye on the time. This might be another. We'll get to I know, doing the wrong level already. Lord above, Lord above. Right, here we go. I'll keep going today until I think I've got enough to get the rest done in one go, because this knoll is still looking rather enormous. Let's get the basics of this wall done, and then we'll leave the rest till tomorrow. I mean, I think we've had enough excitements, haven't we? What with our new invention and everything. Love this colour. Love it so much. And one in. Then 4. That. Did that last time, didn't it? Do you remember? Do you remember? Do you remember when it did that last time? One, two, three. Now, where are those? There they are. How many gaps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Interesting. Right. Okay, I know where I'm going to stop today. It's coming up, but look, this is definitely going to be the ballerina studio. I'm pretty certain that'll be the bar. Oh, now we have got a very big, because look at this. It's a mirror. How amazing. That's super. So look, that's going, oh, that's absolutely brilliant. Let's zoom in. Isn't that fabulous? Well done, Lego. Absolutely love that. I've never seen a mirror before, have you? No. So we'll put the stair in. And then that will probably have to be it for today. And then we're going to start tomorrow with something absolutely fabulous, which I think you're going to really, really love. There's the stairs in there. Oh, we'll just do one more. We'll just do one more thing, and then I think we're done for today. Now, then, that, okay. Hold up. Ah, I see. Yep. I absolutely love that mirror. I think it's wonderful. Absolutely brilliant. I'll do that and that. And then we're going to do 2 windows, and then we're done for today. Good. Voila. And voila. Okay, so we will pick this up tomorrow, and I think tomorrow is going to be a fantastic, fantastic build. So I will see you then. Bye-bye.